Back from the dead.
Hello everybody, Sergeant Soldier here, and we're back with another Rust video, and for a lot of you, that's probably the best thing you've heard all year. Now, I did a lot of Rust videos in the past, in the last year or so. I probably put out about 600 of them, and Rust was a major part of this channel. And at the beginning of this year, I decided to walk away from Rust because it was no longer fun. And we took about 5 or 6 months off, but some of you have been coming by the stream lately and you've noticed, lo and behold, we've been playing Rust. A lot of you are still friends with me on Steam, and as soon as you notice that I logged into Rust, or have logged into Rust the last couple days, I've been getting messages. Oh my god, Sergeant Soldier, are you returning? Is this the return of Breaking Rust? Is this the return of How To Rust? Am I gonna get skin videos again where I don't have to pour through thousands and thousands of skins on the workshop? You could just tell me which ones are cool for whatever garment that I decide for the day. Yeah, maybe. Now, it's not 100% guaranteed that there is going to be a return. As of right now, Too Legit to Quit and I are kind of feeling out Rust. The major changes, of course, are the XP system. There's a lot of new items, there's a lot of new ideas for building, and I haven't completely gotten a full grasp on, quote-unquote, this new Rust for me. 6 months is a long time to take away from the game. A lot of stuff has changed. Bugs and exploits that used to work, that people kind of built their houses around, may or may not work anymore, which means that I have to essentially relearn the game. And that's not necessarily a bad thing, because when you do Rust 10 hours a day, 7 days a week for a year straight, it kind of gets to the point where you start thinking, well, I already know everything there is to know because I've been doing this nonstop. At this point, not only just myself, but Too Legit to Quit as well, this kind of gives us a fresh look on Rust again. And really, that's what kind of made us fall in love with Rust to begin with, was coming at it with fresh eyes and saying, okay, this is the game that we've got. We don't really know a whole lot about it. We know a few things. Let's dive into it and have fun. And if you've been watching the stream, yeah, it's been kind of fun. It's been kind of annoying too. The same typical annoying things with Rust are always probably going to be the annoying things with Rust. But there's been a lot of the things that we've done where we really enjoyed. And it has definitely made me consider the return. Now, I know in this return, I'm probably going to get a whole bunch of comments saying, oh, notice your channel is dying, so you're returning to Rust. Nah, I don't really care about that. That's got nothing to do with it. The majority of the reasons that I want to return to Rust are, I just want to play it. I went into Arma, and I thought Arma was going to be something that I could really sink my teeth into, and once I got into it, a few episodes, a few videos, it wasn't clicking with me. And that could be because, you know, in the back of my head, I was really missing Rust. Or it could have been just because the things that I was trying to do with Arma they weren't me. Like, I was trying to do tutorials to help people out because there wasn't a whole lot of fresh and recent videos about those particular topics. But it didn't really feel right. And I still love Arma. I'm probably going to continue to play Arma. I may instead do some more King of the Hill or some more funny montages instead of tutorials. But with that being said, I may start focusing on Rust tutorials again, at the very least. Breaking Rust probably won't be coming back unless you guys have some exploits or something that you can tell me about. I just haven't played the game enough to be able to find them myself anymore. And I don't want to put videos out saying, hey guys, I played the game 6 months ago, let's see if these exploits still work. Yeah, it's been 6 months, you already know they don't work. We don't need to do that. So that being said, I haven't 100% committed myself to Rust again. I've been playing it, I've been enjoying it, I've been streaming it, I've been doing it with Too Legit to Quit, and we've been kind of hopping around servers. We've done a Rustified, medium pop, we've done some low pop, we've done some high pop, some modded, some vanilla, some community. We've done a bunch of things, and I feel like this is probably, I don't want to say the best time, but the right time to return to the game. And we're going to do it slowly. We're not going to be doing 2-3 videos a day like we used to. There may be days where we don't do a video because I have no content. I'm trying to rediscover the game again. I'm trying to relearn the game. And a lot of the things that I had lined up originally, doing videos every day, was because I was playing the game and realizing that this was not the way it should be. It's not set up the way people want it to be. This is the way to work around that. I need to be able to play the game to experience those things again. Or, of course, if you guys have any suggestions when it comes to either Breaking Rust, How To Rust, or etc., 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 please, by all means, let me know. Either in the comment section of this video or any Rust video in the future, or past, I guess. In the Steam group that I have, sorry, I had a brain fart there. In the Steam group I have, it's very small. I don't really use it a whole lot, but it is there. Or if you really have some suggestions, you could always just add me on Steam and say, hey, Sergeant Soulj, I got an idea for a video. Go ahead and let me shoot it to you. There's also the website you could submit suggestions and whatnot. That'll be in the description of this video below. Just, if you want me to do a video on something, if it's something that is bothering you or you know is an issue that no one has really addressed yet or haven't really addressed it very well, let me know. I'll tackle it, I'll see what I can do, and I'll do my best. So hopefully we can get back to pre-departure from Rust, where everything was kind of on the incline. The views were going up, subscribers were going up, everything was going up. I know we're not going to get back to that right away, because I probably lost the trust and faith of a lot of Rust players when I decided to quit. But that's the nature of gaming. You're not always going to play the same game every day, all day, for years and years and years. You kind of get sick of it, and you take a step back. As a Rust player, not just a YouTuber slash Twitcher, I guess you could say. As a player, I've taken many breaks from Rust before even starting YouTube, so I know this is how it is, and I know it's that way for a lot of you because a lot of you have said, I need to take a break from Rust too, and I was gone for a year and a half. I came back and I love the game again. That's kind of where me and Too Legit are. So this video is a lot longer than I thought it was going to be, and a lot longer than I wanted it to be, so I'm just going to go ahead and end this here. I know this just been some random crap in the background, but from this point forward, I'm going to be seriously thinking about different topics that I could put together for a video for you guys. If it happens to be a how-to and it's something that someone else has already covered, sorry, but I'm just trying to get content out so that I can get this kind of going again. So any suggestions you have, please let me know. Otherwise, Sergeant Soulj, and this was our very first Rust video in probably 6 months. And hopefully you guys will be here for the next one, which maybe tomorrow, probably. Maybe, we'll see. Bye-bye. Thank you so much for watching this episode. If you want to see more great content from Private Astro or myself, please hit that subscribe button and click on any of the videos above. Otherwise, we'll see you in the next Sergeant Soulj or Private Astro video. Bye-bye.